going on, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, I want to take you guys up to the International Space Station. I put together a collection of really good videos that Mary Hall has submitted here recently over the last 2 or 3 weeks, and some of these are quite good. In fact, they're very good. Mary has a YouTube channel that you can find linked down below in the description box. When it comes to that space station and the skies of planet Earth, Mary does not miss a trick. So make sure you come over and subscribe to her YouTube channel and check out her awesome videos. She does a great job, especially with this International Space Station, as you're going to see here in just a moment. Some really cool stuff. Starting off here at the homepage of the website, you can see a bizarre photo taken in the skies above Germany, some sort of what looks like a giant mask up in the sky. That's why BA took the photo of these very unique clouds, once again in the skies above Germany. Looking at the GOES X-ray flux over here at the Space Weather Prediction Center, you can see in the last 36 to 48 hours, there's been a flurry of M-class solar flares, and here's why. There's also a flurry of active sunspots on the Earth-facing side of the sun, and these sunspots that you see right here have enough horsepower to at least put out M flares. Who knows? They may reconfigure here over the next 24 hours, and we might see an X flare, but that's a lot of activity on the Earth-facing side of the sun. I want to take you guys now up to the International Space Station. Once again, you're going to see a collection of really good videos sent in by Mary Hall from the ISS. The first one is of a very high-speed unknown object. Here we go. If you blink, you're going to miss it. There went the object right there. Okay, now I'm going to slow it down, zoom in real close, and get a better look at this object, whatever it may be. Have no idea, don't claim to know. This thing was moving so fast that literally if you blinked, you would have missed it. I don't know how Mary saw it. Again, Mary does not miss much, if anything at all, when it comes to this space station live cam. And here's another fine example of something that was moving so fast it was almost difficult to see. That's what it was, whatever it may have been. I don't know, but there it goes, moving at a very high rate of speed. Now you're going to see a meteor from the International Space Station as it's entering the top of the atmosphere of planet Earth. It's coming over here on the right-hand side. The space station at the time was situated above the northern Pacific Ocean. When that right there, a green fireball entered the field of view. I have never seen that on this instrument. This is a first for me right there, a bright green fireball with a tail detected by the International Space Station live cam. This one here, this next segment's an unknown object that makes a sweeping turn. And this kind of gives you the impression that this thing is under some sort of intelligent control. You're going to see the object here, whatever it may be. Again, don't know what this is, don't claim to know. Neither does Mary. She just knows that it looked out of place compared to everything else that you might see in these live cams. And you might see lights down on the surface of the Earth. And this is definitely not a light on the surface of the Earth. But this thing here comes down and it turns to the left, and it's like it's under intelligent control. Here it goes. And then you'll see it make a sweeping left-hand turn right now. See it turning? There it goes. Some sort of a rogue unknown light picked up by the International Space Station of unknown origins. Here's yet another unknown object moving towards Antarctica. The space station at the time when it saw this object was situated off the coast of South America, just north of Antarctica. When this enters the field of view, moving towards Antarctica, there goes some sort of a rogue, mysterious object, once again, of unknown origins. Look at that. Doesn't belong in the photo. Well, maybe it does. Who knows? But that is unidentifiable, whatever it, again, may be. Here we have some mysterious lightning picked up by Mary. This was just a few weeks ago, and she noticed this lightning. I'm not sure where the ISS was at the time of this lightning, somewhere out above the ocean. But that looked like it was part of something bigger almost. See how it's kind of got a shape to it there? Here's a fleet of lights as the space station was above the North Pacific Ocean. You're going to see them come over from the right, move across the field of view to the left. And in the center of all these lights, she noticed, and there does look like some sort of a triangle in the center of all of these lights that you see moving across the field of view quickly from right to left. Once again, that was out over the North Pacific Ocean. Here we're going to see a close-up view of an unknown object near the International Space Station. Look at this here. This thing came out of nowhere, entered the field of view, looks totally out of place, and it's moving in the wrong direction to be a light down on the surface of the Earth. Every once in a while, you'll see a cluster of lights, not like what we just saw. That fleet was something different. You'll see an obvious city down on the Earth on the nighttime side of the Earth, and it also moves from right to left. That's because the space station's moving. And this is not a city. This is something that's moving from north to south, top to bottom. So this is completely out of place, whatever it may be. Don't claim to know, neither does Mary. She just happened to notice it. Again, Mary does not miss much when it comes to this space station. Here's the object. You can clearly see it looks out of place. Some sort of a mysterious object. We're seeing more and more of these as we move forward in time. Here's a couple of rare pictures that she also submitted with these videos. The first one, the space station was above Morocco. Look at these lines here in the sky. Look like wires in the sky. Very uniform. They're all the same. They're the same length, the same width. Everything looks very uniform about those lines in the sky off the coast of Morocco. And then she noticed this one here. I'm not exactly sure of the location. Looks like it was out over the ocean. There's a super unique hole in the clouds that just happened to be the shape of a football. Look at that. Yet another excellent observation by Mary Hall from the International Space Station. Don't know how that formed. And the reason she noticed it is because it doesn't look natural. Nothing else in the sky looked like that, but you have this one void that's very symmetrical, and it's the shape of a large football. Great observation, Mary. Thanks for sharing. And if you guys have any photos or videos that you would like to share, if you have any videos you'd like to share, you can attach them to this red tab you see right here at the homepage of the website. Click on that red tab and then simply follow the instructions, attach your video, and this here you can send large videos through. Sometimes they don't fit in emails. Or if you have photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports@mrmbb333.com. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.